Next week, she'll launch her first ever New York Comedy Festival. Please welcome back to the show, Roseanne Barr. You have not gone to sleep since last night.
I've been up trick-or-treating all night long.
Oh, fantastic.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
I love Halloween.
It looks like it. Now, when will you take this off? Later today, or?
I might just keep wearing it clear till my birthday, November 3rd.
Mm-hmm. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
And then you'll change to maybe a ballerina or something like that?
I'd love to be a ballerina on my birthday. I'm always a ballerina on my birthday, and on Thanksgiving, I'm a ballerina, too. I love costumes. I love to dress up.
Well, yes, I see that. So on your birthday, you're a ballerina, really?
Usually, always on my birthday, I'm a ballerina. But then I started moving the ballerina to be more like a Thanksgiving thing for some reason.
What's that got to do with
Well,
pilgrims?
because when I got these eggs implanted in my uterus when I had my little boy who's 9, that happened on Thanksgiving. And I started doing the, I started dressing
I'm trying
like
to connect
ballerina.
some of these things. I at some point think something will match up.
Okay. I just dressed I dressed as a ballerina for Thanksgiving 9 years ago, and it just was a lucky thing because I did get pregnant.
Oh, I see.
So I've continued to do the ballerina on Thanksgiving, whereas I used to always do it on my birthday, but now I think it's more a pirate on my birthday.
Now, do you have...
That look was good.
Thanks. So now, do you have like a ship that you would... Do you pretend like you were on a pirate ship around the neighborhood, too?
Yeah, it's so cool. My son-in-law, he's, our whole family's a little bit
Oh, you do have a ship.
He went around in the garbage for 6 months. My son-in-law's gone all around L.A. looking at people's garbage to, collect stuff to make a big pirate ship out of, and it's awesome. He's been building it for months, and it's really cool. It's got turrets, and smoke comes out. We really go all out for Halloween in our family.
So, where is the ship kept?
In his front yard.
All right. Of course it is.
Yeah.
How big is the ship about?
It's huge. It's like he collected about 2,000 pallets, when you move.
Right.
And he made stacked pallets up. It's about 8 feet high and about 20 feet long. So it's like a huge project.
How do the neighbors feel about that?
The neighbors are totally into it, too, because it's for kids. You're allowed to be crazy on Halloween.
But then it'll come down?
Well, they think so, but, that's when the surprise really comes in.
Now, this is who? This is your brother-in-law?
No, my son-in-law.
Your son-in-law.
Yeah.
And how old is he?
He's 27.
And his name is Noah, I assume?
No, that's the Ark.
I know, well, it's a ship, right?
No, the Ark and pirate ship, you're getting your Bible mixed up with your...
Well, I know, but a ship is a ship.
Well, that's true. But there's no animals in the pirate ship.
So now, do your grandchildren play on this ship? That would be fun, right?
Yes, and when the neighbor kids come, we take them right in the garage where there's a great big treasure thing, treasure chest, and they get to pick out their own candy, of which I brought some.
Thanks.
Look!
I had something earlier.
Oh.
It's gone. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
So this is a huge little treasure chest thing.
Yeah, and they get to pick out a present and the candies and stuff in the backyard in the garage.
That's really fun.
It's fun. Halloween is really a fun time.
Now, last time you were here, you were telling us about, is Buck your grandson?
No, he's my son.
Your son. And how
My
old?
son is 9, my grandson is 4.
Okay.
So that makes me the official queen of all trailer trash. And I'm having another grandkid.
You are.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
I'm very excited.
Congratulations. And when is the baby due?
It's due in May. She's just barely,
Now, who was the one that was cursing all the time? Your grandson or Buck? That was last
No, that's my grandson. He says terrible things, and you're supposed to tell them to stop, but it's funny, so I laugh and that encourage, So I'm in trouble with the parents and him.
Now, and Buck is doing, he's 9. He's doing well? He's in school?
He's doing real nice. Going to school. We're doing 3 hours of homework every night.
Wow.
I'm ready to sue the entire government. Why? What is the homework thing? And it's stuff that I never even did. He's only in 4th grade, and he's doing like convex parallelograms, and I never even did.
Has nothing to do with it.
What is that?
I don't know. One of the reasons I don't want to have children is they'd come to me to help them, and I have no idea. I don't know what any of that is.
I don't know either, so I have to actually go and sit in the class and try to learn something.
Are you going to school with him seriously?
I do go a few times a week, yeah, because I mean,
In
what else
4th
am I going to do?
You're sitting with 4th graders? And
Yeah. What else am I going to do? I can't, I don't know how to do it.
do you have a little desk and everything?
No, I sit on a table in the back.
Don't be silly. I sit on a table in the back.
I can't fit in the desk.
That's hilarious. You're in school, 4th grade. All right, we have to take a break.
It's fun at school.
When we come back, we want to show you have a CD and a DVD and a book and all kinds of things out, right?
Yeah, cool. Well, I will have it out soon.
All right. Should we do it now? We'll bump in with a clip, we'll go to commercial, and we'll come back and talk about it. We're back with Roseanne Barr. She's telling me how comfortable that outfit is. Now, this came out of your breast area also.
Yes, it did. I have more, too.
There are many candies in there. Oh, wow,
Yes.
you're keeping a lot of stuff in there.
I do, yeah.
That can't really be comfortable.
Oh, no, it's stretchy.
Oh, okay.
It's fine.
All right. Now, so tell me about the children's CD. That's what we were watching before we went to commercial?
Yeah, well, that's my son, Buck, that's co-starring in there, and my grandson and our neighbor kids, because, I don't have to pay any of them, so it's cool.
That's the way to do it.
And it's just fun. I have a studio, and we just go in there and film stuff. And how it started was, I'm doing this whole album of kids' songs to try to, teach kids something good, because they're the adults of the future.
Yes.
And I don't want them to, like, put me in prison or, like, rest home or anything. And so I'm trying to, like, be involved with teaching them good things.
Like don't eat too many donuts.
Yeah. Well, the donut farm thing is about way too much of anything isn't good for you.
Right.
That's the point there when, shoving all.
Yes.
Plus, it's an excuse for me to shove a lot of
Right.
donuts down my.
So,
But do as I say, not as I do.
Right, exactly. You're taking a huge bite of something that looks delicious. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Now, tell me about the New York Comedy Festival. You're hosting this. Is this
No, I'm performing.
You're performing.
Yeah, which I'm so excited because I've never done stand-up in New York City in
Ever?
all my career. No.
Do you still do it on a regular? When's the last time you did stand-up, though?
Well, it's just I've been doing it for the past year. It was 14 years where I didn't do it because I was doing that show.
Right.
And then I just got stage fright for about 5 years. So I just made myself keep on doing it.
So you have been doing it recently, but just not in New York.
Over the last year, I've been like going to little towns and like, doing it again. But I'm real excited to go to New York because I never have been there.
Well,
as
if
a
you can make it
stand-up.
there, you can make it anywhere.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's up to you, New York.
Yeah, it is.
New York is so pivotal in my whole thing of changing my life and becoming, more happy and stuff like that.
It's all on them.
Well, should I tell the story or you don't want me to?
Well, I don't know the story.
Oh, it's a long one.
Oh, well, I don't know if we have time.
Yeah, you probably don't have time.
Can you tell it the next time?
Sure.
And you can tell me after this.
Well, I just want to say like this. When I turned on the TV and saw, I had been sitting in my room real depressed and not doing anything, and I turned on the TV September 13th and saw what happened 2 days before. Like, I didn't even know September 11th happened till September 13th. That's how out of it I was.
Wow.
Can you imagine?
No, I can't.
And I saw what happened, and I was like, oh, my God, I got to get back into life. Look what happens when you're not. So then I was like, I'm going to, and I saw the people in New York going out of their way to being nice to each other and stuff, and it just really moved me. And I'm like, I'm going to be part of that. So, I started to do stand-up again with, thinking someday I'd get to New York and, get to say all this stuff about not bowing out, but staying part of,
Good. Well, good for you. All
What
right.
did I just say?
About being part of the solution.
Oh, okay.
All right. The first annual New York Comedy
Thank
Festival
you.
is November 9th through the 13th.